do you think is the closest thing to us in our lives? Perhaps it is something that is always right beside us, our Earth. Today, I'd like to take you on a journey to learn more about this amazing planet we call home. Before we begin, let me introduce the main topics of today's presentation. First, I'm going to explain you guys about the Earth's movement, and then the continental drift theory, the structure of Earth, what is Earth, problems Earth is facing, and lastly, how can we help Earth? First, did you know that the Earth is constantly moving? Earth mainly moves in two ways. The first movement is rotation. Rotation means the Earth spins on its own axis. The rotation period is not exactly 24 hours. It is actually about 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.09054 seconds.
Oh, didn't know that.
Because of this rotation, we experience day and night, and we also observe what's called diurnal motion, which makes the stars appear to move across the sky. Next movement is revolution. Revolution means the Earth moves in an orbit around the Sun. One full revolution takes about 365.2 days. It causes the change of seasons and the difference in time zones. Now here's something surprising. Another one. Did you know that all the continents on Earth were once connected as a single landmass? It may sound unfamiliar, but long ago, there was a huge supercontinent called Pangaea. This idea was first proposed by German scientist named Alfred Wegener, and at first people didn't believe him because there wasn't enough evidence. But later, scientists found four main pieces of evidence. First, the coastlines of continents fit together like puzzle pieces. And second, similar fossils were found on continents that are now far apart. And third, there are mountain ranges that continue from one continent to another. And lastly, the evidence of glaciers have been found in places that are now warm. Let's move on to the structure of Earth. The Earth is made of four main layers: the crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. The crust is the outermost layer where we live. It includes the continental crust and oceanic crust. And the mantle is the thickest layer, and it is made of liquid-like solid. The outer core is the only layer that is in liquid form. And lastly, the inner core is solid and made of iron and nickel. We've now explored many facts about Earth. So what exactly is the Earth? Earth is the third planet from the Sun. About 71% of its surface is covered by water, and the remaining 29% is land. Earth is also the only known planet that supports life. But sadly, our beautiful planet is facing serious problems today. The main issue is climate change. Because of climate change, the Earth is experiencing global warming, a steady increase in temperature. In 2021, a global survey asked people how they feel about climate change. Even then, most people already believed it was very serious. And now, just a few years later, things have gotten even worse. So, what can we do to help? Here are a few simple things we can practice in our daily lives. For example, reduce unnecessary consumptions and don't waste things. And turn off lights and water. Walk or ride a bike in a short distance and keep nature clean. And don't use reusable products. Use reusable products instead of single-use items. These actions may seem small, but together they make a big difference for our planet. Most importantly, we must treat nature with care and respect. Let's move on to the question. Number 1. What are the layers of the earth?
Crust, mantle, outer core, inner core.
How can we help Earth?
We can reuse objects, and we can turn off the lights and water and keep the planet clean.
Gandhi once said, "What we're doing to the forest of the world is but a mere reflection of what we are doing to ourselves." This means that harming nature is the same as harming ourselves. We must cherish and protect nature as we would protect ourselves and work together for a better Earth. Let's leave a healthy planet behind for future generations. Thank you for listening.